So we're working on the Hyundai Tucson and we're working with the PCV valve. It's right on top of the valve cover, and then it runs to the intake. So if we take this line off while it's running, we should feel vacuum. Hyundai, it does give us this diagram for the PCV valve. So, where is it? Oh, we do have a variable flow design. That's what this diagram is showing us. And then we'll start the vehicle and show that it runs kind of rough when the crankcase ventilation tube is unplugged. So I'll let him start it. Unplug it, and you'll see it has a higher idle, and that'll even out with the vacuum. And you plug it back in, and it starts idling relatively normal.
Anything more like that one.
This is the PCV valve for this Tucson, and you can see the pinhole that like slides around, and if you shake it, it comes to the front. I don't know if you can see that. And then it'll slide back. And now there's a gap in between.
Why is it flopping around like that? I don't know. Did you find like
towards the front, towards the back.
that hole is much
And that's
too
what
big
makes
for any
it
type of,
variable flow or conventional. Hyundai, it does give us this diagram for the PCV valve. Next, we're going to, here it is. Use a scan tool. We're gonna block the PCV hose that we showed earlier with our thumb, and then see the throttle percentage.
So right now I got the throttle percentage pulled up on our Actron, and we're gonna see what happens when we take off our hose to the PCV valve. So when that happens, idle gets a little bit rougher and our throttle opens up about 3 to 4% more. So we're gonna see what happens when we put our thumb over the PCV valve. And it seems like it stabilizes out when we put our thumb over the suction hose.
Also for this one, I'll unplug the dipstick. It doesn't have vacuum, it just kind of puffed out some smoke. And I'll also do the oil fill cap too. So here's our dipstick. I'll pull that. There's no vacuum, it's actually pushing out there. Oh shit, wait! We're just going to go ahead and see what happens when we remove that inlet.
Very good. And right now we're going to remove the PCV fresh air inlet and see how much suction it's pulling when we put a piece of paper in front of it.
So we're working on a Buick Lucerne. Pulled up the scan tool for the EGR solenoid, and if you add some percentage, it's gonna run like absolute crap. You can see that the engine RPM went down and almost stalled out the car when the EGR opened. For this vehicle, the EGR is right here. It's electrically controlled. So we just took off our EGR. You see it's spring loaded. So this is a tube that runs from the exhaust to let flow in. Other one is over here for our intake side. But yeah, and there it is. So surprisingly, it's not as dirty as we thought.
Yeah.
This is kind of an inside look at the EGR valve, similar to the one that we just took off. You can see that is a little spring-loaded part that Xavier was pressing. And you can see inside. Works similarly to an injector where it charges up. So, yeah.